Hey everybody, welcome back to Dave's Garage. Here coming to you from the middle of the day in La Mesa, California. Been a long minute or two since I have recorded a new video, and you have my utmost apologies. For a while I had some kind of crazy allergies, and then the allergies churned into a chest cold. Say that fast 10 times. And I just wasn't up to playing, and I wasn't up to doing anything. But now that that has lifted and COVID has lifted, we're back in the garage, uh, and got so many just fun musician friends coming over and jamming with us on Saturdays. Mark Bentley from the Shenanigans, Jack Pinney's been here, Nick Abadilla's been here. Just good times in general, playing music and enjoying it. Tomorrow, Dwight Love and Barefoot Sam Johnson will be over, and we'll do a little jazz here in the garage and just have a good time in general. I teach people how to play sax, and if you are interested in a private session, want to dig deeper on any of these subjects or topics that we get into here, reach out to me either below in the comments or davegoodsax@gmail.com. It's all one word, davegoodsax@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Always glad to hear from you. I have a better life, in fact, because you are there. We're close to 250 now, and this all started, this YouTube channel started a couple of years ago because one student said, dude, dude, just like that, dude, could you record stuff so I could just look at it over and over? And I said, well, sure. And there you go. It grew from that to what it is at now. And like I said, I sincerely, I've met so many great people and have made good friends just by doing these programs. So anyway, today I wanted to talk to you about something that will improve. One thing that you can do, one thing, well, you can put into practice that will improve all areas of your playing. Yeah, this is an alto sax, by the way. This is a Conn Naked Lady, a Conn 6M. I borrowed this from one of my students. I know I don't play alto sax. I play tenor sax. My baby's right over here. But the alto sax has been kind of fun, and I just did a cool funk thing for my sax riff of the week, sax lick of the week from Maceo Parker. So I thought, well, why not? It's a wonderful. It's interesting because the alto sax, the 6M, is smaller than modern alto saxes. By a good couple of inches. Got this really cool underslung neck octave. Check that out. Got the naked lady here. I don't think she's naked, but that's what they call this. This is a really, really cool alto sax. And it's punchy. I mean, it just really punches right through concrete walls. Well, maybe not through concrete walls, but I'm prone to exaggeration. Those of you who know Dave's Garage. Anyway, back to that one thing you can do. The one thing that you can do, it's so simple and it's so available to you. You don't have to really do anything, just show up and play. Show up and play. Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't use the other P word, did I? No. What will change your whole approach to the saxophone is not learning any more, riffs, not learning any more any of that, but learning songs, memorizing songs. That it's as simple as that. Let me hold on. Don't go away. Don't go away. You all have. Most of you probably have. Okay, I'm back. I'm prepared for this, right? Most of you have a real book. I'm not encouraging you to go out, and this isn't. I don't make any money if you buy one of these, but most of you have a real book, and it's full of songs. You'll notice that mine is taped together because I have pretty much torn it apart over the years. Memorizing songs, oh gosh, yeah, that word, the M word, is going to help you so much as a saxophone player. And it's not hard to do. You just do it. You sit down and you play the song, I don't know, 10 times a day, whatever it takes. It might take me 15 or 25 or 30 times a day to memorize a song, but I'm playing the song. And in the process, what I'm doing is I'm learning so much theory intrinsically just from playing that song and memorizing it, right? Memorizing, that's the key. That's so important. And that is going to move your playing like this, just straight up into the stratosphere. And it's going to help you become a better soloist, okay? Why is that? That's a great question. 2 stages to memorizing, by the way. Chick Corea taught us that memorize the song, and then the first stages of it, even though you've got it memorized, you're still sort of reading the chart in your mind. After you keep playing it, you keep playing it, you walk around, you keep playing it, you get to the place where you know it. Knowing it and memorizing it are, two different stages. All right, so how does this help you? How does this help you be a better player? Well, one thing, it gets you off the page. Once you get off the page, you're going to notice something. It's a big deal. This is a really big deal. You're going to hear yourself for the first time. While you're concentrating on the page, you are not really listening. You're using your eyes to learn music. You're not really using your ears, okay? Now, could you learn by ear? That's even better. But you've got a book full of songs here. Why not start memorizing those? Then get off the page as soon as you can and play. Play that song over and over and over and over until you own it, all right? Now just do this, and why don't you give yourself an assignment? Yes, you out there, give yourself an assignment. Do a song a week. How about that? Why don't you memorize a song a week? Make that key. Anything out of the real book, or anything that you want to, that you hear. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's hot cross buns. All right, just do anything. I don't care. Happy trails to you. Whatever. I don't care what you learn. I don't care. I do care that you learn them and that you store them in the intellectual file up here, right? Because there's a third benefit to this. And, I can't expound on this enough, right? But it's going to help your soloing, because you will know so many songs. You will have heard so many, so you will have memorized so many songs. First of all, you've got all this material inside of your dome. You've got this stuff under your fingers, as we like to say as sax players. But you got this stuff memorized, and it helps you because you've heard now so many conflict resolution sets, so many 2-5-1s, so many 1-4-5s, so many 2-5s, whatever it is, whatever kind of music you play, be it rock and roll, pop, polka, I don't care what you do, punk, anything, jazz, funk, whatever it is, all those songs basically resolve in the same way. Western music has kind of evolved in this way for years and years and years, and memorizing songs and learning them and having them in your arsenal will help you to hear all of those changes and put them inside of you, right, intrinsically, without really knowing. You don't really have to go to theory class today, because songs are made out of theory, right? Duh, I know. Music theory is what scales are what songs are made of. Now, do you have to learn your scales too? Yeah, you got to learn your scales. Majors, yeah, do the majors. Minors, yeah, do the minors. And we'll talk more about that later. At any point in this, if you got a question, reach out to me, davegoodsax@gmail.com. If you want to dig a little deeper into the subject, set up a private lesson. We can do an hour, we can do 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever you got. We can set that up. Or if you're in town, here in the Southern California, La Mesa, stop by. Come on by. Let's do it, man. Jump here in the garage with me, and let's make some music. But you really want to know a lot of music, a lot of standards, a lot of fun things. Video game soundtracks. I don't care what you do. My grandson, Cody, worked out a really, really cool, almost video game sounding piece of music on MuseScore. Sent it to me, and it's really hard. I've been working on that. Anything that you memorize will increase your ability to be a better soloist and a better musician as well. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. Sorry it took so long. Thank you all so much for being out there. If this helped you at all, if this encourages you to play your saxophone and have a great time with it, hit that love button for me, would you? Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll get back to you. Again, reach out to me. I love your comments. I will get back to you if you send me an email or you want to do a session. Grateful to have you on board. All right. I'm going to check out. I'm hungry. Got to go eat. Midday. You too. Talk to you again.